Okay, so my live stream is going now. So in about 30 seconds it should be up. And I'm going to go ahead and email you the link again, just in case. Yeah. CindyRPR@gmail.com. Perfect. There you go. And there we go. Okay. Whoops. Oh, are you already captioning? Oh, wow, okay. That's impressive. You can carry on a conversation in caption. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to roll that back and see. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and if you scroll back to the very beginning of it, you can see where your captions were already coming up. It looks like... Okay. Yes, yes it is. So the first one is where it shows the and sign, the G, T, and then a colon. And what causes that is the double chevron. So if you ever type that in when you're streaming text to YouTube, that's what comes up instead. So what we do is I always just tell my captioners just use a double asterisk instead, and it doesn't cause any problems. Yeah. So we do that, and then the only other thing I'm noticing is the squares that keep popping up. Are you in those spots hitting any special hotkeys or anything, or are you trying to backspace at all? Yeah, sure. Okay. No, please do. That's what's nice about doing the testing. Is none of this is live, so it's easy to figure this all out without the stress. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Usually takes about 30 seconds from the time you do anything until you can actually see it. I'm not seeing any captions at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, and it looks like from what you were typing so far, the timing on the two, yeah, double asterisk, looks great. But it's interesting. This is, okay, it said the double asterisks, and then there's a square box, and then a question mark.
That's freaking just perfect.
I don't know. Yes. Yeah, it's there quite a bit. Odd. So one thing I did notice was with the one software, the Case Catalyst, what that captioner was telling me was that for any of the suffixes, she would type the word and there was like a hotkey to put those in, like the ing or the ed. And what I noticed was every time that she did that, it put a box with a period in the center of it that was filled in. So consistently, every time she would use that quick key to go to a suffix, it put that in there. Or it did a space and then put the letters in. Yes. No, it happens so infrequently. I told her I'm not overly concerned. Yeah. Yeah, like notice, and then there was a whole bunch, and then noticed. The other thing, too, is if you try to backspace and correct any text in YouTube, it makes a mess. YouTube does not know how to translate it. And so, like, try just doing something, write up a couple of words and then backspace to correct them and see what it looks like. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, no, please do. That's what we're here for right now. So we don't have to do any of this in the middle of a live event. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Oh, wow. That's a whole lot of boxes. That's all I've got are boxes. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It's pretty nice right now. I mean, it's a little chilly for our standards, but I hate ever even speaking those words out loud because I know how spoiled we are. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to try this. Type. Yeah, still got the boxes every once in a while, but it's really odd. I wonder what is causing that. That was interesting, where it said chili, it put chill and then the space, the box, and then the Y. Yeah, yes, it does. See what happens if you just type a period, a comma, a question mark, a exclamation point. And then if it happens consistently with every one of those. Okay. It's interesting. Both times I said chili and you typed it, it did the exact same thing. It was chill space box Y. So. Mm-hmm. Yep, there's one in front of the comma. Yep, one in front of the period, one in front of the period. Okay, so there's one in front of the comma. Huh.
I've scheduled 6.
Yeah, you might try that. I know the person, Stacy, that I was just doing a test with, she's in communication with her software company because there's a few issues, and then we just did some tests. She's actually going to take the link and send the video to her software so that they can see what it's doing. You're welcome to do the same if you'd like. I'm just going to leave these up, so... What was really strange is I didn't see any spot where it was just a bunch of punctuation marks.
I was going to say that for Hercules.
Oops. Okay.
I heard you used to be
So, and what I can do too, if you want, is I can read the transcript, which I've been just reading the exact same transcript for each person for the test, just to see how it all goes. So let me know if or when you want me to do that. Yeah, sure. Let's give it a try. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's exactly. That seems like that's the only issue I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. Thank you. We want to get started now. So, I am calling the meeting to order. Thursday, January 26, 2017. The regular board meeting of the Santa Barbara City College. Welcome. We have a robust attendance today, and that is always a good thing. We are happy to see people come, and we have quite a number of speakers as well, and that is good. We have some items to be taken out of order. First, and the first item is recognitions. So we will start with that. I am so proud of the fact that Santa Barbara City College has had a long tradition of recognizing the longevity of its employees. So, at each of our board meetings, I think it is every other board meeting, I think we have a time where we recognize individuals that have been with us for a while, and we have two of those today. The first person is Virginia Estrella, and she is the coordinator for the MESA program, and we have Marilyn Spaventa here to recognize her. So, if you would come down. Good evening, President and members of the board. It is my great pleasure to honor Virginia Estrella, 14 years of service at Santa Barbara City College. But I can't talk about Virginia without talking about the MESA program, because she is the MESA program. 10 years ago, we hired Virginia away from a community college where she was already director of a successful MESA program, and we wanted to start one here. That is how it began. For anyone who doesn't know, Trustee Kugler, it's a state-funded program, math, engineering, science achievement program. As coordinator, Virginia manages the program for about 100 students, provides a center, tutors, counselors, clubs, particularly SHIP, the Society for Hispanic International Professionals. Virginia is the mentor, the mother figure, and she goes to conferences with students across the state and the country. A few comments from Maria Morales, the counselor. MESA is a source of inspiration and motivation for many underrepresented students. It establishes a sense of community and serves as an extended family. This success can be attributed to Virginia, her extensive experience, and her relentless commitment to student success. From Nick Arnold, Professor of Engineering. Since Virginia has been at SBCC, she has taken the SBCC MESA program from its beginnings with just a handful of students to a major state program. She has an amazing work ethic. She cares first and foremost about the students and is professional in all she does. She really knows her stuff. From a former student, Diana Soto, I gave SBCC my all, and I am still very proud of everything I did. Why? Because who in the world knew I had it in me? That is what MESA brings out, and it is that I cannot believe I had it in me feeling. Okay, that's good, I think. Yeah. No, please do. And as I said, show them the link. I am all for anything that will help improve all of this for everyone. So, well, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Like there. Did you try to backspace? I think that's what just did it, because in the last 30 seconds here, there was a spot where you typed feeling, and then there's a whole bunch of boxes, and then feeling again.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 or 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, so with YouTube, apparently the way, at least it's nicer than what it translates as with other software, because the other ones, that would have just been a whole mess of garbled characters. Yeah, so with your software, that backspace is creating that box. So yeah, with YouTube, it's really hard because you can't backspace to correct anything. So if there's something gets misspelled when you're streaming with YouTube, you just have to just put a dash and retype the word and keep going. So, oh no, I get it. Well, and that's something to maybe let the software manufacturer know. And then who knows, maybe there's a way to fix it, and then that would work, work much better for everyone. Okay. If you guys want to, I'm willing to, anytime I have time, I'll gladly do another test with you guys. It takes 10 minutes of my time to set everything up because I'm doing a real basic stream. So, yeah, that's totally up to you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to